Hello, I'm Murray, or Mr. Keenan to you. I'm the principal here of Under Par High. I'll show you my office, yeah, where the big decisions are made. Okay, through this way. It's got a lock on the door. Yeah, here we go. That still locked me out. Let's try it again. Entry. Yeah, right, come in, grab a seat. So this is the Dream Factory, where the big decisions are made by me as principal. Yeah, top dog. Okay, I like my books, management theory books. Take it seriously. Yeah, as the boss, I need my team to know that I know what I'm doing. So I read these. Yeah, look at this: leadership and management, theories of educational leadership and management. Big management theories. Yeah, it's what it's all about for me. Because I take it seriously as the boss. Yeah, it's what makes me tick. And I like being the one in charge. What can I say? So, Under Par High is a medium-sized school in the north of England. And we are in a deprived area, yeah, which means quite a lot. Let me read some of the facts here about this, right? Did you know 79% of schools in the south of England are good to outstanding, compared with only 68% in the north of England.
What grade is Under Par High currently?
Currently, Under Par is a grade 3, which means we require some improvements. But I've got the right management style in place, and it's been going for a while, so I'm sure we're going in the right direction.
And what leadership style is that?
I'll tell you what. Why don't I let you see it in action? Yeah, you can see me being the leader. Yeah, principal extraordinaire. Come and watch me. That's what you're here for, anyway, isn't it? Documentary team. Yo, staff. Mine's a coffee. Get it made. Well, you see, being an inspirational or visionary leader doesn't come easy to some, and there's a debate about whether great leaders are born or made. Do you know what my response to that is? Why not both? Clean it with this. Doesn't work.
We're off, excellent. Okay, so I'm Mr. Ree, first name Theo. I'm new to Under Par High. In fact, I'm new to teaching. I've not been teaching long at all. It's my first job since teacher training, and I teach business.
And I say to staff sometimes, not my problem, not interested. Oh, hang on, here he is. Rodney, yeah, are you busy?
Yeah, I'm really busy.
Well, right, anyway, Miss Longface, she needs a lesson covering. Can you get to it? ASAP. Right, next task.
What's it been like starting your career here at Under Par High? How has your management helped you?
It's been tough. I met Murray when I came in for an interview and obviously spoke to him then, but since then he's not even said hello. So sometimes I just want a compliment or just to know how I'm getting on. Give me some feedback or give me some support and guidance that I can work on. But yeah, it just doesn't seem to happen much or at all.
Murray wins.
God, what does this idiot want now?
I wonder if it's oblique.
I've got so much marking to do.
Right, team meeting. Are you listening? Okay. So I've got the notes. I'll get Michelle to email out. You need to read the notes, do what it says, okay? And always remember our motto. What is it? Be something today, something else tomorrow, right? And then onwards and upwards. What? Theo? Is that's not a question for me. Ask your manager. Yeah, they're over there. Don't bother me, right? See, I've got this. Energy, okay? You've got work to do. I'm off. Right, I'm a big believer, yeah? in hierarchical management structure, top down. Yeah, I'm the principal, management in the middle, teachers, students. Okay, so I need staff that follow that. Right? Let me read you this. Right? Leadership is without doubt the most essential part of any organisation. Yeah, and is a key form for the efficient performance and continued development of an organisation. My job is to make sure the wheels are moving, yeah? The oil is making the wheels go round, right? So, we have a clear chain of command. It's a bit like the army, okay? But if you're a squaddy in the army and you're on a mission and you don't like it, right? You don't get on the phone and say to the field marshal, what we doing? No, you don't do that. You do what you're told. Yeah? I'm the manager, principal, boss. I tell the managers, middle managers, what to do. They tell the bog standard staff, teachers, what to do. They tell the students what to do. Get your own work done. Yeah? It's a bit like this. Yeah? Pyramid structure. Me at the top dog. Okay? And then it just filters down to employees, customers, aka students. Yeah? That's the way it works. So I need staff that do their job and do what they're told. Yeah? They're responsible, like I am. I'm responsible to run the ship. They teach. For any complaint I get, I'm going to fire a member of staff. Boom. Oh. What?
Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Murray. Have you got time for a quick question?
That's what your manager's for. Yeah, not me.
Just a quick one.
No, that's why I pay your manager. Have you asked them?
Well, they think... I'll go and ask him again. Alright. Sorry to disturb you.
Yeah. I'm the principal, just a teacher. Managers, teachers, students, learners at the bottom. I'm at the top. Always remember this. It's important. This is what I base my management styles on. Important people listen. Right, it doesn't matter if I'm busy or not. Yeah, he's got a manager for questions. Yeah, there's a hierarchical structure at this school because of me. Yeah, I'm the principal dealing with the big picture. He's just a bog standard teacher dealing with students. In between us, management to answer his questions. Not me, right? I'll tell you what, let me read you this from the book. Right, okay, so these managerial hierarchies are often a vehicle for delegation, a process by which information and tasks are passed down to less senior colleagues. I'm the principal, most senior. He's just a teacher, right? He shouldn't just be banging on my door, pecking my head with questions, yeah? Yeah, he needs to look at the structure that we've got, yeah? There's accountability going on, yeah? He needs to concentrate on the classroom. What does he think his manager's here for? What am I paying her for? She needs to get on with it. Lazy.
Right, busy man, you've got time to make brews. I'm going to take that. Principal, more important.
What?
Hi, I'm Mitchell Aniger, not Michelle as Murray would have you think, and I'm a curriculum manager here at Under Par High.
What are your main responsibilities?
Well, I'm responsible for making Murray's visions here a reality. The other side, I also manage the teaching team and I pass any information from Murray down to the staff.
Right, hang on a minute. We have an image. Music teacher. What is this? Yeah, think about it.
Murray's explained that he doesn't like teachers bothering him. Is that correct?
Yes, it's quite a one-way communication system. I deal with the teacher-related issues.
How is this information communicated with staff?
Well, Murray lets the staff do things on their own. So he likes to talk and I like to communicate via email. So his management style lets me carry things out my own way a little bit. The downside of this is it can create inconsistencies in the management at different levels, which can impede the work. So because Murray and I do things in different ways, it can create confusion. And because the teachers work independently for much of their time, they may experience a little difficulty in pursuing their own interests. As a result, schools and colleges are thought to have no coherent pattern or aims.
Right, what have we got here? You need to take a look at yourself. Not that, you. What's this?
It's my t-shirt.
Simpsons, yeah? In a school. Don't! Never again. Never again. Michelle, I need you to get a message out to all the staff, yeah?
Okay.
Got a guest coming into college tomorrow. I'm giving them a tour as the boss, right? But I need everyone to know our motto.
Well, what is the current motto?
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean, what's the motto?
You change it just about every week.
I phoned you last week from my office to tell you what the motto was and let all the staff know.
Well, what is it then?
Be something today, something else tomorrow.
Okay. How do you want me to tell all the staff?
Well, I don't care. You email, meeting, pigeon, I don't care. That's your job.
I'll just send a global email.
So what I've done here is I've created synergy, blue sky thinking. I've empowered the staff to rise above with new thinking.
Yeah, I can find Murray's leadership style a bit laissez-faire, like a bit relaxed. It can be frustrating, especially for lower level or sort of newer members of staff that require a bit more direction, a bit more support in them early years that we need as teachers. As a new teacher, I really need more direction and guidance. Autonomy should be great, but I'm lost. I can't knock on his door. And sometimes you just want an answer that's quick and from the principal, someone you know you're going to get a certain answer for, and I don't feel like I can get that at the moment.
What issues do you think that creates across the school?
Well, let me read this to you, okay? So, from Bush, managerial leadership is the model that provides the greatest risk of a managerialist approach to school organisation. By focusing on functions, tasks and behaviours, there is the possibility that the aims of the education are subordinated to the managerial aim of greater efficiency. Now to me, what we have is management structure without flexibility or a team.
Everyone knows their place, and I know mine. Right at the top.
I feel like we're not working together as a team at the moment, and that comes from the top. The leadership should be sort of structured and shaping that team.
If you could change something in the management structure, what would it be?
Good question. Like to be listened to. If the teachers are the ones in the classroom, then surely management should listen. We're the ones working with the young people. We're the ones that know what's going on every day. So I'd like to think that I would be listened to, saying that that's my current job. Our problems as well. Obviously, we're reflecting. We're trying to start off on this new career, so it would be good to have someone to talk to in that capacity. I'm sure Murray thinks we all love that it doesn't bother us, and sort of likes to think that we're independent, but at this point, I feel that we need more than that at this stage in our career.
Because I'm the boss.
A direct test of utility of hierarchies is not their frequency, but whether groups function better when they're in a hierarchical structure than when they have a flat structure. That's something else I've got written down here, in sort of in what I've looked into around leadership. With a steep hierarchy like we have here, it harms collective success when the hierarchy impairs communication, trust and coordination among the group members. But I'm not a manager or a principal, I'm just a teacher. So what do I really know at this point?
Right, power to the people, principal, moving in. I've got important stuff to do. Right, let me use this printer, scanner. Why is it not? Is it still broken after the Christmas party? I got the stuff they did. Unbelievable. Never to be seen again.
Murray's here now.
Right, what?
Miss Hopkins is on the phone for you.
Don't tell me she's not coming in today. Right, send it through. Send it through.
I'll put it through to you now.
Don't tell me you're not coming in today. No. Did you not hear what I said? I said, don't tell me you're not coming in today. Right. When you're not in, I have to pay for a cover teacher. Yeah? It's expensive. I don't care if you've got a broken leg, right? I'll get one of those wheelie chairs from the staff room and I'll get a TA to push you around. Just get yourself in. More painkillers. Get yourself in. Yep. Well, right. Let's hope your leg's fixed tomorrow. Right. Bye. Ooh. Right, she's not coming in, but Chevron, you could do it, couldn't you? Let's see if Chevron's got some free time on her timetable to cover Miss Hopkins' lesson today.
My name's Siobhan.
Well, that, you see, that's an example of when you've got lots of new staff, yeah? It's like a revolving door, this place, turnover with staff. So, new staff, yeah? 30% of new teachers don't last more than 2 years, yeah? Struggle to get anyone past 5, so how am I supposed to remember all the new staff coming in, yeah? Difficult. And can she cover? Is that? Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, right, okay.
I've actually worked here for 2 years and I'm an ex-student and I hate when he talks about the area like that.
Yeah.
Like it's some kind of badge that we're in a difficult socio-economic area. Yeah, the students are demanding and challenging and it's hard work, but you see a light bulb moment and it's brilliant. That's what teaching's about, isn't it? Did you just send me an email to say that I'm covering Miss Hopkins even though I'm stood right next to you?
Yeah.
Right, we've got paper, saving the earth, stop printing stuff, cost me money. That's broken again.
Right, some might say I have a laissez-faire leadership style. And you know what I say to that? Yes, I do. And there's a reason why I use laissez-faire, okay? Sounds like I'm being lazy, it's not. These teachers I've got, they've all got degrees. They're qualified teachers and I let them do their job and I do my job, right? It works. It's about giving them ownership so they can do what they're supposed to do. And don't take my word for it. Let me read you this quote, yeah? Laissez-faire is uninvolved in the work of the unit. See that as a classroom in this scenario, yeah? It's difficult to defend this leadership style unless the leader's subordinates, teachers, are experts and well motivated, yeah? And specialists. We've got specialists here, such as scientists. We've even got science teachers, yeah? Leaders let group members make all the decisions. Yeah, they don't make the decisions, but I let them make their decisions in the classroom. Okay? Laissez-faire, I let good teachers be good teachers.
Right, what we've got here, cup, half empty, half full, you decide. It's actually empty, yeah? While you're there, make me one.
I've got a presentation. I'm right, staff are wrong. They need to know that. Hopefully talking to the team about this. Let's see, finish my presentation, put it together. Murray Keenan, principal. This better be important. Yep. Yep. Next week, yep. Right. Ofsted are coming in next week. Yeah. I'll be alright. They'll love me. But the team, they'll be in panic mode because they're lots of stuff to do they have. I better tell someone. Ofsted Inspector, welcome to Under Par High. I'm Murray Keenan, Principal of the school. Very looking forward to you seeing our excellent leadership that we have here.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Ian Spector.
Ian, love the jacket.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here, seeing what priorities your school has.
Priorities,
No.
leadership,
No. Learners.
learners, always priority number one, learners, yeah. Yeah, so we've got our camera crew.
Yeah, but can't be filmed. Can't film this. Big no-no.
Right. Right, are we recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Tell us what's going on then, Murray.
Well, I'll tell you what's on is Ofsted inspection, one word, stitched up, okay? I've got a horrible feeling he's not going to give us a grade 1, right? And after all the effort I've put in to Under Par High, that's just not on. He's going to give his report now, and I'm worried that it's not going to be where I think it should be with my efforts, yeah? So we'll go in, he's agreed to be filmed now, and we'll get his report. Follow me. Right, Ian, tell us the good news.
Completing my report. I've given Under Par High a grade 4. Inadequate.
4? What?
I'll explain, Murray.
Please do.
I know you love your management theories,
I do.
but I think you've picked the wrong one, especially for this school.
Okay. So, hierarchical,
Yeah,
wrong.
wrong.
Laissez-faire,
Very wrong.
okay.
These styles do have their places, but here at Under Par, they don't. They need different ones. It's rare for a single theory to capture the reality of leadership or management in any school, or even college.
Okay. So, what leadership should I be doing?
Well, leadership is defined as the power or ability to lead other people, Murray. It will probably be a mixture of leadership styles.
Mixture. I can do that. Like what?
Well, you need to inspire your staff. You need to help the school achieve its aims.
Inspire. Okay.
The managerial structure you have now
Yeah.
is just a delegation.
Yeah. And I need to change that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what should I change it to?
Well,
Affiliative.
yeah, it would be a good one for you to look at.
Okay.
This leadership style lies within the emotional intelligence group of leadership styles.
Okay.
Also, it creates emotional bonds and harmonies. It will move you away from your top-down style of leadership that does not create a team feeling among staff.
Right. Get rid of the pyramid is what you're saying. I can do that. What's next?
You can also look at your contagious leadership styles. According to studies, transformational leadership has significant impacts on employees' performance, especially inspirational motivation or transformational leadership that have positive impacts on employees' performance. Therefore, I suggest that you should construct positive communication and relationships with employees and try to motivate them about the objectives of the school.
Right. Positive communication. Contagious. Affiliative. I've got it.
There is another way of looking at this, Murray.
Another way, tell me, I'm all ears.
Transformational leadership.
Do you think I could be a transformational leader?
Well, a transformational leader inspires, intellectually stimulates, and is individually considerate of their team. A transformational leader strives to achieve results beyond what is normally expected by inspiring a sense of importance about the project's group's mission, by stimulating professional employees to think about the problem or task in new ways, and by emphasising group goals over personal self-interest.
Okay, so the group's more important than me. I can hear what you're saying. Okay. Right, but isn't transformational leaders like the most difficult job in leadership?
Something to think about, yeah.
All right, thank you, Ian.
Goodbye, Murray.
Right. Right, transformational leader. What it says in his report is, transformational leaders have the most difficult job in business and education. They're often tasked with taking over the reins of a failing company. A bit like under par high. The top executive of that company are usually stuck in the old leadership styles that are responsible for the company slipping in the first place. Right. Well, it's a bit embarrassing having it on camera, but reality check. This Ofsted inspection, it's on me, not the staff. It's my fault. So I've just handed in my notice to the Board of Governors and they rejected it, yeah? They said they need consistency of staff right now, not just getting rid of people at their time of change, yeah? They actually read this to me, they gave it me as well. They said, a manager is the first reflection of an organisation in the eyes of its employees, right? So if I go, it might make them think their jobs are at risk, yeah? And that's not what this is about. I'm here to retain staff, help the school, build it up, yeah? So I've got to look after my staff, make them feel empowered. It's my job to build them up, yeah? I've got to be a transformational leader. I'm going to research it at home. I've got my books, and I've even, when I was in there, I Googled transformational leaders, yeah? So, catch this, Martin Luther King, Elon Musk, JFK, Michael Jordan, yeah? Princess Diana, she's one. Ken Robinson, legend, right? David Attenborough, Oprah Winfrey, and, check this one out, Jesus, right? He was a transformational leader. So I've got to try and be amazing like them. And I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna try. Camera crew are back. Welcome, documentary team back in the building. Yeah, so we've had our Ofsted visit, as you know, and we've made a lot of changes. Yeah, working together now. I took a reality pill and thought I need to step away from being at the top. I'm here to build the team up from now on. So we changed our motto. I used to change it almost every week. It's going to stay the same now. I had a team meeting and I got the team to vote. Miss Harper, lovely lady, she's off at the moment, just covered a class for her. She suggested empowering minds to learn, grow and thrive. and that's now over the door. And the staff voted on that, not me. Yeah, it's about them, and I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm making a difference, working with a team to a common goal. It's exciting times.
Right, we used to be under par high, and now over.
Right, before the Ofsted visit, we always had a problem with staff retention. Yeah, keeping staff here was difficult. So it's improved, which is good. So I did some research and I found out that 1/3 of staff said they were less motivated to do a good job if their management wasn't good. So I've had to think about that.
Made you a brew. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Also, in that research, half the staff were considering leaving within the next 12 months if they've got a poor manager. So if I'm a poor manager, half my staff walking off. I don't want that. Yeah, so after Ofsted came in, doing my research, I found this. The best bosses are humble bosses. So I need to be humble, and I wasn't before, but I'm trying now. Dave,
I'm just jealous. Love the hair. Very unique. Keep up the good work.
I've made big changes since Ofsted. Yeah, it wasn't overnight, can't change things that quick. But I read a book by Peter Topping and it really hit me hard, right? Made me realise, made me stop and think. The challenge lies in the doing. Changing your leadership behaviours. Unlearning. To me, it's much more difficult than just the learning. I had my styles set in place. Yeah? Thus, be vigilant to the task of breaking old habits, which was tricky for me because I liked my old hierarchical model, but it didn't work, right? Simultaneously, you'll need to concentrate on learning new skills and techniques to replace those bad habits. And this is the bit that really got me, made me stop and think. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Can you do it? Will you do it? Is it worth it? That last one, definitely. So, I was looking at all the things I was doing wrong, and there's a level of acceptance, and it's not easy to look back at what you're doing wrong, but I recognise the errors of my ways, and it's important that you do that. Siobhan, Siobhan, do you remember Siobhan? Right, Siobhan. What a teacher, and not only an amazing teacher. Siobhan, how many cats have you got? Tell them how many cats you got.
7.
7 cats, yeah? Unbelievable. Not only does this lady love cats, but also amazing geography teacher. Honestly, you'd think she'd been teaching for like 10 years. Unbelievable. Tell them where you took your students last week.
Took them to Ben Nevis in the rain, they loved it.
What a teacher. I couldn't even do that without a class. Never mind, take a group of students in the rain. That's leadership for you. Next time you come back, this lady will be running the place, not me.
Thanks,
yeah?
Mary.
Yeah, amazing. What a teacher. What a teacher. Right, is that toast? Right, back to the office, yeah? The dream factory. Here we go. Come in. Things have changed since last time you were here. Make yourself comfortable. Right, so, last time you were here, I showed you this pyramid, yeah? This pyramid with students at the bottom. Teachers, managers, me, hierarchy right at the top. Things have changed, yeah? It's now the other way around. I'm at the bottom, supporting my managers who are supporting the teachers to empower the students. Yeah, it's flipped round. I see that now. I understand. I'm the supportive mechanism. Yeah, I'm here, right, to listen, empower, and guide. Yeah, the staff of Overpar High School. That's what I'm here to do. Yeah, it's a great scenario. Everyone's working towards a common goal. Yeah? Right. Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Have you got a couple of minutes, Murray?
Theo, for you, always. Come in here. Come in here. Always nice to chat.
Thank you, Murray. Thank you very much.
I'm going to have to kick you guys out because priority calls. Yeah? Theo, grab a seat.
Thank you very much. I won't take too much of your time.
As long as you need, honestly. It's absolutely fine. Right, camera crew, I love you. But I'm here with Theo. Theo, let's talk. Mitchell, how you doing? You okay?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I've just made a few changes to the presentation for the governors tomorrow, right? But why don't you come and help me with it? I'd love your opinion on the slides, but why don't you come in and help me?
I'm not great at that type of thing, you know.
No, you're better than you think, you know. Some of those ideas are your idea, and I'd love for them to see you presenting them.
Okay, well, I'll have a think about it, okay?
Okay, well, you can just present your stuff if you want, and any tricky questions, I'll deal with it. I just want them to see you being fantastic.
Okay, well,
Right.
thank you.
No pressure. Have a quick look at the slides.
The old Murray would never let us be part of any meeting. It's nice to know that he trusts me and wants to get me involved in these types of things now. I want to help him because he wants to help me.
Did you feel supported by Murray before the Ofsted visit?
No, but he has been inspiring since. Staff meetings are really good and it's really motivational, but it's not all perfect. So I have here. Researchers found that engaging employees with change directly and increasing the level of employee intellectual stimulation around change and revolution can have a particularly motivational effect. In effect, the role of transformational leaders is to increase positive employee attitudes towards change and thereby develop a commitment towards change. Murray's created the motivation in most staff to work towards that change.
You said most staff, not all staff?
Well, this transformational leadership does inspire. It also relies on staff and them being on board. So for the staff who are not, it is still a little bit laissez-faire style leadership. I know that leaders play a critical role in the implementation of change, and that employee attitudes towards the innovation being implemented can play a critical role in the success of the implementation. It's just some people can't see past the old Murray. Can't please everyone, I guess.
So remember our motto, folks. Empowering minds to learn, grow and thrive. What is it, team? Empowering minds to learn, grow and thrive. You're amazing. You're fantastic. I love you. Right, let's go teach the hell out of those kids.
Yeah, the Ofsted visit was the making of Murray. He loves all the leadership stuff. You know, like the different theories and sort of practical strategies around leadership. But he just chosen the wrong ones up until now. He's on the right track, and now I want to work with him to improve the school further. Really, yeah, it's good.
Is Murray a transformational leader?
Transformational. He's no Steve Jobs, but I can see his vision now, which is more than before. I can see where we're going in terms of the improvements for the school. So I guess that is some elements of transformational leadership. Yeah, I would say that.
Sorry if I interrupted.
Don't tell him I said that.
So since Ofsted, we've changed the name of the school as well. We're now over par high, not under par, because we're looking to move up in the world. We're setting higher goals. And also, our new motto, the three main words from that are learn, grow and thrive. And they apply to me as a leader as well. Because leaders need to adapt, and I have to adapt. We don't need just one leadership style. We have to be flexible with what we do. I have to be flexible with my leadership styles. There's no one single rigid way that's going to work. I had two, hierarchical, laissez-faire, and I wouldn't budge from them. But now, I'm adapting, we're moving forward, yeah? So there's many elements of all different models, and I'll change as the school changes, always looking to improve. I'm learning my management styles as the school grows. And I'll get it wrong sometimes. I'll need to change. I'll make mistakes. But along the way, I'll learn, I'll grow, and hopefully the school and the team will thrive. See what I did there? See what I did? Learn, grow, thrive. Started with it, finish with it as well.
Dave, right? It's not falling off my head today.
Ofsted Inspector, welcome to Under Par High. They're over there. Don't bother me with it. Right. Read the email when it comes out. Right. I'm a big believer in hierarchy. I've got it on my leg. Go on. Yeah, I'm a big believer.